of course, welcome back to the Influencers Club. All right. So, if you're listening earlier to us here at Depictions Media Radio, you would have heard me talking about, of course, Jody Wilson-Raybould. I'm turning out to be more of a fan of hers than what I thought. But she's a politician who's actually doing what she said she was going to do. So that's a rarity. And that needs to be commended and celebrated. Anyway, so most of you out there listening, of course, are entrepreneurs. And being that, you do entrepreneur type things. And one thing that sets the entrepreneur aside from most others is, of course, that we live and love to build. There was a selling expert that, of course, entrepreneur. He's based in Florida, Grant Cardone, and he compared the business to something in Genesis, and the statement in Genesis was, of course, the day of rest. And what he said was that God, of course, built before he rested. He built for 6 days and rested on the seventh day. And somewhere along the line, our society tends to want to rest before we build. Now, I don't think that's exactly how things were supposed to go. We're supposed to build, and then rest after we've completed what we were building. Yeah, of course, it would be an interesting thought process. So, what I want you all to do while you're sitting here listening to my voice and doing whatever it is that you're doing, you're probably sitting there. People are probably sitting there typing emails while they're listening to this. They're maybe editing something, building marketing materials, whatever it is that you are doing. And this is what I love about radio is, hey, you can actually listen to me while you're doing whatever it is that you're doing. Except, maybe not servicing your customers. I don't know. So, that one we'll leave up in the air. But, think about this. What did you build today? As you're closing out your computers, typing the last of the emails, what did you build today? What are you looking to build tomorrow? And what is the big dream that you're trying to build over the next month, quarter, 6 months, year, 5 years? And that's the whole thing, is entrepreneurs build, and we look out to the future to what it is we can build. And we start building it. I know I do some other discussions about government, politics, things like that, but the foundation of North America is entrepreneurship. And we need to make sure that we're getting back to that. So all of us who are entrepreneurs need to get out there and build. We are the ones who are going to build North America back to its greatness. We can't depend on the big corporations. Matter of fact, most big corporations without entrepreneur support would probably fail. I know he may want to deny it, but I know the Trump Corporation surely would. Without entrepreneurship, they wouldn't get not a one hotel built. Think about, you see the big corporate developers out there, but they actually have to hire individual contractors, entrepreneurs, to actually get the work done. Their employees are stuck in offices. They don't know how to swing a hammer, put a pipe in, build a home circuit so that people will have all the exciting things of television, internet, and all that kind of stuff. All that was built through entrepreneurship. Alexander Graham Bell, who created most of what we see as a network now, before satellites, was an entrepreneur. So, think about that. Our countries were built on solid entrepreneurship, and we need to remember that as we build our businesses. Those who went before us built greatness, and we can also do the same. Don't stop until you've built it great. All right, so off we go. Finish typing the last of that email and get home to your families. Enjoy them. That's part of the perks of being an entrepreneur. We get to enjoy our families. All right, so I will see everybody tomorrow at about 5 again tomorrow. So talk to you later, and I have a few other messages to play before we actually get out of here. Welcome to the Balanced Living Show. We're going to reboot this show with Michael, myself, and Diane Hume, NLP coach and practitioner at Dream Receivers Academy. We want to teach people to live better, be better, dream better, and achieve their dreams. We will be looking for you as the audience and sponsors as well as guests to help teach lessons of how we can live and dream big and be the best people that we possibly can. Thank you for joining us, and be sure to listen to each and every episode.